Welcome back. I decided not to play this on New Game Plus. I decided to just go with normal mode. But this is my favorite game of all time. I think it's much better than Asylum. Which one thing that's different is now we have new playable characters. But there's also skins now, so between each episode I'll be switching to a different skin. And keeping with the theme from the first game, we start off with a long walk. There's Hugo Strange, who, this is my favorite game of the series. My favorite game of all time. Story's terrible. Makes no sense whatsoever. Hugo Strange is just kind of a dumb villain. Because the whole time they're like, oh, he's the main villain. And then at the end they just say, oh no, Ra's al Ghul was behind it all. And then they have to go in at the very end and have you fight the Joker. But in this game we get to play as Bruce Wayne without the Batman suit first. There's a few cool details in the starting area. There's 3 different characters we can see in this one area. First is you can go into first person mode here. There's Black Mask. If you hit the zoom button, you go into first person mode. And then there's Deadshot. There's Hugo Strange over there. I don't know if this is going to take more or less time than Asylum did. I'm more efficient at playing this game, though. There's Jack Ryder, who just clipped out of existence. Alright. And then up there is Azrael, who, being 100% honest, I have no idea. I have no idea who Azrael really is. I know a little bit about him, but just out of important Batman characters, he's one of the characters I know the least about. Because I think this game, or this series, is the only thing he's been in outside of the comics. Actually, no. Technically, he was a playable character in Lego Batman. Yep. There's the guy that's gonna hit in the back of the head. Alright. Now we get to see the Penguin. that we get to break his hand. I do like though when you break his hand later on, when he's got it all wrapped up, it makes it look like a flipper. That's my favorite character in this entire series right there. Guy that walks in the background and points. I laugh at that every time I play through this game. I don't know why, but it's just funny to me. I'm sure all these people are wondering why Bruce Wayne can do this. Just break through handcuffs. Yeah, I'm kind of stupid because I just tried to do a cape stun when that obviously won't work when you don't have a cape. Oh, we can go and beat up the British man. It's one thing I hate about all these games. Every single one, they feel the need to give you a tutorial. I finished playing Asylum yesterday. You don't need to tell me. Yeah, that last episode though of Asylum, I was so worried about. I thought I was going to have to replay the entire game again because when I finished it, I looked on the camera and it had a thing that showed a picture of a microphone with like a cross going through it. I thought that meant like, oh, we haven't been recording your audio this whole time. And then I just spent a few hours just panicking over that. And then I checked it, and thankfully it recorded everything. Now we get the bat suit. Now, when I first played this game, I played it on the Wii U. That's an embarrassing statement right there, but I did. And on the Wii U, there's two exclusive costumes. One for Batman and one for Catwoman. And they're the armored suits. And the problem is, they don't change the suits for the cutscenes. I don't really know why they decided to add in skins that you are forced to use during the story. Because you can't swap back to the regular suits. I think it's weird though the amount of important Batman characters that weren't in the first game that didn't show up till this one. Robin, Penguin, Catwoman, Two-Face. Two-Face, he didn't even get to do anything in this game. He showed up at the very beginning and at the very end. But throughout each video though, I'm going to swap out costumes. So next time I'll probably be using the 70s suit, because that's my favorite suit in the game. Actually, I don't think we have to fight these guys. We can go around them. I'm going through the back door. There's some homeless people. I guess we can't go through the back door. Is Azrael out here yet? I don't know if he shows up until after you fight Two-Face. You'll notice though that I am far better at the combat in this game. This right here is what I'm used to. I'm used to it when I have all the upgrades. But in this one I won't be focusing on getting health. I'm going to be focusing on getting combat upgrades and the gadget upgrades. But now we can go and deal with Two-Face. Everything about this game, though, is better. Detective Vision is so much better. I know they tried to change it because they were like, it was too easy to go the entire game without turning it off in the first game. I can probably play the entire game like this and be fine. But combat in this game is so much better, especially stealth, because now I can do a knockout smash. You can actually die though in the chemicals. I'm disappointed though you don't get to fight all these guys, only a couple of them. I could take them. The takedown moves in combat are a lot better now. That's the end of the game right there. Now we get the worst thing this game introduced, which was scanning for stuff. Yeah, there was scanning in the first game. Wasn't as bad. When it was just like look on the ground and scan like one thing. I was wondering if I could see him through the detective vision, but downstairs is where Calendar Man is at. Breakable windows is another thing that makes this game so much better. Anytime I see a window, I have to break it. Sliding, another great addition. But the gadgets, having most of them from the first game already unlocked. Sometime off camera though, I'll probably go and do all the challenge things to unlock grapnel boost. So I can't play this game without grapnel boost. The movement of this game is just so much nicer, being able to glide everywhere. And quick fire gadgets. Oh wait. I don't remember how to do it. I don't know if I can turn big head mode on till after I've beaten the game or not, but not sure if this is going to work. Alright. Try later. I don't know if it works if you haven't beaten the game yet, but it's going to be disappointing if I can't turn on big head mode. Here's another great part in this game. There's something just so enjoyable about that. I want to punch her again. I don't know why it's so funny. There's people over there that are about to be paralyzed. Okay. Now, we wait for Batman to be ready. There we go. See, I would immediately dive down there and just fight them. They ain't gonna let me do that. I'm not gonna be using stealth that much. I'm gonna just brute force it. We can now throw batarangs while running. I can go and grab this guy through a wall like the Dark Knight Returns. One more. They're gonna give me the lecture on how to take this guy down. There we go. Yeah, nothing I say will be as funny as running and then punching Harley Quinn into the ground. Buy some combat upgrades. The one thing though, playing this game on New Game Plus, it makes it a little harder, but it does add one thing, and it's that you can skip through a good amount of the museum by using the line launcher. Yeah, they made the line launcher useful in this one. It was not useful in Asylum. It was required, not useful. So I think I used it maybe one time just for fun. Okay. I can scan this gun. Jump out the window. Jump out the window. No matter which window you jump out of, he always lands in the same spot. Just gotta wait. Nope. Somehow it locked. There we go. It goes so much faster though when you have the grapnel boost. So I gotta grapple and then let go. I could go and do it now, but I'll wait until sometime when I have time off camera to do it. So you have to do like 4 or 5 of them to get the grapnel boost. I'm not going to play the side missions. I'll probably do the DLC story. You know, the thing where it was all about playing as Robin, but you spend most of it playing as Batman. I think I'm going the right way. Because I'm supposed to go up here. Skip through all of Alfred's conversations. It's another weird thing. Alfred wasn't in Asylum. It was only Oracle. And in this game, she doesn't show up till later on. She's annoying in it too. Gotta wait for this to cool off. There we go. Perfectly animated. We're going to keep track of how many times I die throughout this. Let's see if it's more or less than 0. Because the only way I imagine it that I die is going to be stupidity involving stealth. Because there's nothing in this game that's remotely difficult. I might die on Mr. Freeze. I could have died to that fire right there, but I survived. But on the Wii U version of this game, probably nobody has played. You get those 2 extra skins. You can use the original Arkham City skins. But the problem with that is that when you have those, you can't use those skins during story mode unless you're playing on New Game Plus, which I find really strange. There's a lot more types of enemies too in this game. Because the knife guys are different. We've got the ninjas, which are very similar to the knife guys. And we've got the riot shield enemies. Titans come back for some reason. We have the bigger enemies like Mr. Hammer. Yeah, we're already getting close to getting a new gadget, the electrical gun. Which out of all the new things that were introduced in this game, the gadgets, it's probably my favorite. I just find it fun to electrocute people. Stealth time. You're gonna see my insane approach at stealth in this game. Take them out. Get over here. Where are they? We're gonna wait for these guys, and I'm gonna pull them overboard. Let's see. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I don't care about stealth. Yep, get him. Oh, I was hoping I'd throw him over the ledge. Rescue one of the doctors that we're not really going to rescue, because we're going to leave her here. We don't know what happens to these people. Now I got the electric gun. What's it actually called? Remote electrical charge. I like electrical gun better. I wonder if I can leave and not have to deal with these guys. I bet I can. Well, they heard me. Just gonna leave. Please let me leave. Oh. Those people were lucky. They could have ended up electrocuted. So now we can, we're gonna go and fight Mr. Hammer. There we go. I remember when I first played this game. This was my first experience with Batman Arkham. And fighting this guy was terrifying. And now he's kind of a pushover. I like how he's got a tattoo of the Joker's face. But more of this is just funny. Just hold on. There's just something funny about that. So what was this? Who's in that chair? It can't be Clayface. He has bones. Is it just a random corpse that looks like the Joker? So, well, next time we're gonna go and do this next mission is Catwoman. So, stay tuned for that, and I'll see you next time.